Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Urbek City Builder. You're going to see loads of stuff popping up on the screen. Unlock, unlock, unlock. We finished last episode in a really weird place. It's linked above, feel free to go and check it out. But we had this weird glitch last episode where numbers just went all over the place. Now today, again, we are going to be trying to rectify our bloody food shortage problem. That's going to be number one thing to do. Also, I'm going to be taking a look at the city and seeing how we can kind of expand it. Now, before we get going, last episode was episode 13. Is it a surprise that we had such problems with it, considering that is a very unlucky number for many of us? But anyway, let's jump into this one and let's get problem solving, shall we? I am going to pause it briefly. I want to take a look at what farming we've got, what is the situation with farming. So I was saying that maybe, just maybe, we think about putting in more orchards. Now, orchards obviously do use a lot more resources than normal farms do, especially to build as well as maintain, but they produce more than twice the food a normal farm does. Now the issue is you can't have any pollution within a 5 radius of the orchard. So if we were to delete that whole section out there, we're actually deleting a lot of food. But these buildings here produce more than twice that. And they produce a lot more than that. So yeah, it might pay off. It might pay off to do it. So I'm going to delete that bit there first. I think that makes the most sense. And we're going to run that road up there. Now I understand I need farmhouses and whatnot, so we do need to keep that in mind. So let's throw in some orchards there. We've got to press play. It is going to delete our food down to quite some level, so we do need to kind of keep an eye on it. Orchards in there. Orchard abandoned because it does not satisfy requirements. Okay, there are other orchards. So in there, and then orchards all the way to the end there. Now what I'm hoping is we can place another one of these processors at the bottom here. That's what I was hoping. Not enough orchards there, but alright, so we might have to, yeah, we're gonna have to just take up some of our orchards over there and place it there. But look at that. We have sorted out the food in no time at all, basically. Yes, it's dropping down because we have got so many buildings just upgrading. Okay, we've got an issue there. So what we do is we just take a little road out to the building. Because that's all that was, I think, is that... Oh no, it's farms. There need to be farms nearby. Okay. There's not enough farms, is there? Okay, you need 12 farms. So actually... it's a massive cock up on my part. You have to have farms for the farm sheds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 9. That would be 12. You just have to have a small plot of normal farming. I think that's right. That should suffice. Oh, it's not in the radius. I'm going to just have to put a small one that side as well. That should be enough now. Yes, it is. Right. So we're going to have a small bit of farming and then big orchards around. And so obviously that's gone down. Farming's gone down. Again, the food. Because all these buildings are like upgrading now at such a rate. Because of all of the amazing things we've got in here. That's what the issue is. So I'm going to delete all of that out. I am just going to press pause a minute because I want to make sure I get this right. So we have to have 12 farming. So the building, if we was to go 3, if we let's do 4. So that there is 12. Let's just make sure that's okay. it is. Right, okay, let's just pause it again a minute. And then put orchards there. Village house abandoned due to a lack of resources. What's it lacking? Oh, it needs pollution. Okay, that's fine. I do not care. But yeah, those houses there are probably all gonna disappear at some point because of the lack of, yeah. You know what, let's just delete that little block out. There, like that, and we'll replace them. Because our pollution's going down as a result of doing this as well. So let's get these orchards in. Oh, there's a lot of houses all of a sudden just popping off saying, yeah, our resources are not being met. Oh, it's going to be the food. It's going to be the food. It's fine. We're going to rectify that in a moment. No stress at all. And then we're going to place another one of those there. There we go. That's the food sorted. That's definitely what that's going to be. Definitely what that's going to be. I'm not worried about all of that. Popping off lights. So there's so many buildings upgrading, and the food is just disappearing at such an alarming rate. Oh my god. I can't stay on top of it. I physically can't stay on top of it. Basically need to just keep replacing these farms with orchards, I think. I think this is going to be the way to go. But I'm also aware that we've got quite heavy kind of polluted stuff. Nuclear power is unlocked. Yikes. The steel, obviously, we just don't produce enough steel. We can't store enough steel. Whew. Consumption, 45 research. Yikes. That's interesting. There's so many things I want to look at, gang, at the moment, like that we've been unlocking or whatever, but I just can't because I'm busy trying to rectify issues. Don't know what to do. Oh, okay. What's happened here? Why did these disappear? You have... I've got pollution? Oh. That there is a issue. Okay. Get them all back in. Right, nowhere near enough orchards down here. But there can be. So, just gotta make sure we keep enough farms. So let's delete that out. That go in? Oh my god, the pollution is an issue. It really is an issue. That's gonna all go haywire now, but redo the farming. So we're going to have 3, 6, 9, 11, 10, 11. So let's just add a line there, and then we're going to add the orchards there. And then delete that out. It's a bugger. It's a bugger, gang. It really is. The balancing act is yeah, one of the hardest things. It really is. Shantytown. Oh god, I've got loads of houses being abandoned as well because of the food shortages and lack of pollution and yeah, it is interesting the direction it's going. So I'll put that there. Right, hopefully food gonna balance out. So why did they get abandoned? Probably the lack of pollution, I would imagine. Which I'm really don't have a problem with. So let's just add that back. Add that back. Right, these issues now are not food related. So let's just check what the issues are. Ready to upgrade, but no models have been found that fit. The smallest model is 2 by 10. Ah, okay, so some of these are having issues upgrading now because the models are not big enough. So then I shouldn't get a warning label, in my opinion. Like, I don't think I should get a warning label that it can't upgrade. Then that building stays that way. Like, let's just leave it at that. These are going to be that there's not enough pollution. Oh no. Right, so I'm just going to delete that block out. Right, and then I'm going to just run it again and just see what happens. What's going on over here? Rotate that round. What's going on with this? No, that's not what I wanted. Right, that one there, ready to upgrade, but no, that's not got enough room. And then this one, 15 or more squares with 10 residents. So basically, that's too large for the amount of residents that we've got in the area. So basically what it's saying. These have all been they've all been abandoned. That doesn't help. Alright, so I just don't understand, to be honest, what's happened there. Some of it makes sense and some of it doesn't, gang. It really doesn't. So what's the problem here? Don't know. Like, ready to upgrade, but alright, so it's not big enough, basically. Okay, alright, we've got one there that deleted. Put that back. What's the problem with this one? It's not going to be that. It's going to be a smaller property. Yeah, there's just some smaller properties, basically, that have got stuck in and around this stuff that's like built out in the middle, and now there's issues with them upgrading. They're probably going to abandon, and if they do abandon, we'll turn them into green space. I think that's probably going to be the smartest thing to do at this point, because we're never going to be able to get buildings in there. So I think if these buildings behind it... Oh, so there's one there. There's one behind that abandoned. Ah, that might have been part of the issue and all. Yeah, look, there's another one there. Another one there that's abandoned. And there's one in front of it. So yeah, a few houses abandoned, basically. That hasn't really kind of helped matters. So, I think the issue here isn't so much... It's just that there's not enough space for some of the houses to upgrade. How cool does it look, though? These buildings are amazing. I love it. So, yeah, 33 or 35,000 basically is the next number that we're heading towards. But yeah, they're just going to abandon them as is. Food, it seems stable-ish. Stable-ish. These are really, really good. More effective way of making food, but at the same time, it's a lot more ag. Fill that in. What's the issue here? They're ready to upgrade. Right, there's just not enough space for them to do so. Well, then don't upgrade. God, it's that simple, you know? So, what I wanted to check, and I didn't get around to checking, was a nuclear power plant. What would it take? So 45 research is a real issue, and so is the steel. So we've got steel somewhere, haven't we? We've got one there. Upgrade. Oh, it's already a heavy steel works. Stores. So if we were to get another heavy steel works, that would get us to the 600. I haven't even looked at all this stuff properly, gang, because I've been so busy doing other things. Obtains clean energy, although it needs a large area to compete with other energy sources. One or more solar transformers. So you need. Oh yeah, it takes up. How much energy does it produce? 25? What? No. Solar isn't the way to go, is it? Yeah, so I think another steelworks might be in order. Could go there, right on the corner. One pollution. Right, let's put that in. We only produce 24, and that consumes 45. All I'm thinking is if we can work towards a nuclear power plant, the production of energy is just through the roof. We could get rid of all of the other power plants, and we would save on items. 2,000 of the highly skilled workers is a big cost, but the consumption of only 200 a month is not. 300. The actual consumption of goods is not high on that. I think if we can unlock some more modules for the school, that will allow us to produce more research. So what ones are we close to? So nightlife nowhere near. High schools. We could get a faculty of education with one more high school. Right. Now, we could probably do another high school over this side. Maybe even up here. Like over here. Why we can't put it there? Oh, there's a school in the radius. Ah, that school there. But yeah, maybe get these people up here a bit more educated. Maybe even down here, get these people a bit more educated, maybe. I'm not sure where to put it. Or down here. These are... Oh, no, these are being touched by the education, aren't they? That sounded so dodgy. That made it sound like there was a dodgy teacher working there. Touched by the education. I know there's lots of education down there. Yeah, those are not... I just feel like just so we can get that, I think it just might make sense just to stick it in anyway. Like, just put that there. Just put it there. Educate people. And then that will unlock that faculty of education. Right. So, that's going to consume 5,497 a month of normal work. Okay. It's going to 200 of that, it's going to do 100 of that and 50 energy. It's just a no-brainer. Right, does it have to be over here with the university? Yes, it does. So let's just check. So we don't want to go over the top of our orchard. We want to put it near our university, don't we? We want it to all look pretty cool, you know? So... let's put it there. Uh-oh. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's try again. What an idiot. I wanted to put it next to it. Right, there. That'll go next to it. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Right, that'll go there. So that now... 34 a month, we're still not quite there. Oh my god. The storage has gone up to 600, but yeah, we're not quite there. Down to 75 energy. Wow. Right, what other ones can we unlock? Oh, we've actually got a campus park. Produces two energy per one, but 25... Oh, that's just initial cost. That's not consumption, but 20, 20, 10... Do you know what? We could put a nice little... campus park right there. Let's do it. Oh, that looks nice. The little university complex is gonna look sick. Right, that's up to... Right, that's only at 36, but I like the park. I think it joins things up nicely. Still got a few little red flags here and there. They're just buildings that I'm not gonna upgrade. I think actually the best thing to do in this situation is maybe add some green space. I think like, what about if we would go like do a nice little pond there, you know? No, I actually really don't like that. That looks so dumb with a tennis court there. What about if we do another tennis court? Watch it be... Oh, it's a green one. I was going to say watch it be blue. And then we just do a bit of park space. That's nice. That looks alright. What's this in here? No, that's part of the house. So that's fine. So, yeah. We do that. I think in some areas like that, like if the buildings don't look like they can upgrade, we'll do that. Right, so we... Like, what was I doing? Let's see what other modules we're working towards. So, yeah, we ain't even started culture. Nuclear power, not near. Nightlife? Self-managed bookstores and libraries. Don't have any of that. Factories. We only have one factory. Oh, my God. Oh, we could get the botany one. With one more fruit processor, which might be something we should consider. Okay, I'm going to delete a big chunk of dirty, filthy... Oh, actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. That farmhouse, does that farmhouse need to be there? Do you know what? I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to delete the farming out. I'm going to leave some of the farming in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's... We can delete that out, can't we? Oh God, I hope this works. let's put... You have 4 pollution in a 6 radius. Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is the pollution? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to have to... I generally don't really know where the pollution is, but... Okay. I might delete that out. Oh, but we're going to have pollution there, aren't we? Oh, one of them is not working. Because you're going to get the pollution from that, so there's no point deleting that one out. But up here, I think it makes sense to delete to there and then delete that out. Oh, we need a farmhouse. Six, 8. Should be okay. Oh, need a couple more. Like so. Make it so. Right. Let's continue with our orchards. Like that, and then can that go? No, of course it can't. Can go there though, and then just fill that in. Power is a problem. Let's just, for now, add a coal plant there. And it went straight to a double, and that's taken the coal down significantly. But I'm hoping we are not going to be in too much of a problem, because we're going to get to this soon. University... Botany. $45 on the money. Yes. If we were to put that in there, 47. Haha. Nice. We would only be producing 2, but it doesn't matter because our power situation would be well and truly under control. Now, the thing I've got to do first is... Oh my, look at all these abandoned buildings. Where is it? Steelworks. Heavy. 12 or more logistics. Right, I just need some logistics. So... Yeah. Is that enough? Yay. There we go. There's our steel sorted. Just got to get it to 600, and then I'm going to put this power plant in, and I can delete all of these powers, and we are going nuclear! We are going nuclear. This is great. This is going to be so good. Right, so I'm going to put it over here. Out the way. All of these buildings are going to become null and void. We still need to produce coal for stuff, but we will have a big excess of it because we won't have the power plants, the coal power plants anymore. So let's put you there, and then we can delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you, and we can delete you because we don't need them anymore. 845 power. Delete you. Oh my god, it's doing that weird. Oh, it's glitched again. It's glitched again. This is going to go weird again like it did in episode 13. And it's got something to do with the edge of the map. Now, look, I'm going to disappear and be right back so we can finish the episode properly. Basically, I have to save, go out and come back. And we are back, gang, and it's sorted it out. As you can see, look, the map has just reverted to normal. The power, though, is down for some reason. The nuclear power isn't working. I don't know why. It should be, because we are capping everything else. Produces 6,500, stores 1,000. Oh, we don't actually have enough storage for power. Ah, that is an issue. How do we get power storage? Oh, that's a problem. How do we create storage for power? I don't want to have a coal plant just for storage. There must be a way. A watermill stores 50. A lumberjack cabin stores 250. That just seems weird to me. That seems really weird to me. That there's no like storage facility for power other than that. Okay, well, I'll just have to put a watermill in. That should be okay now. 18 consumption. Oh, 8,533. Okay, I actually still needed the coal plants. I was thinking I could just get rid of them, but no, it's just not the case. So I'd actually have to have multiple nuclear power plants, and I can't do that. Because if I did, as you can see, that's going to go down. See, that would get it back. But I don't have enough. Right, so I'm still going to have to have some coal plants. That's just a mistake on my point, on my part. I haven't looked at that properly. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one over. Was it over here I had it? Over here? Yeah, I need to press play because I need to produce the goods to be able to put it in. Where did I have it? I had one there and one there, didn't I? Right, that's. See, I only need 2. I had 4 before, so I do only need 2. So that's fine. They're all going to disappear because we don't have the what's name there anymore. So let's just get rid of that. They're probably going to sort themselves out, I would hope. 1 or more coal mine. Oh, did I delete a coal mine by accident? Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. So let's put that back. Right, so yeah, okay, that balances things back out. But basically, 2 nuclear power plants are probably going to be enough to power the whole thing. What's that going on here? 1 or more heavy coal plant. Oh right, I don't need that here anymore. probably need it over here instead. Yeah, probably need it over here instead. So let's just put that there. Okay, I think everything's looking pretty good. Food is the one. Food is the one I'm really amazed at. This new way of doing food is massive. Right, so let's... I'm getting issues with bigger buildings now. Am I? Or is there a building behind there? No, there's a building behind there. So basically, I'm getting some issues with some smaller buildings. We've got some buildings here that are like abandoned that we need to kind of delete out. We've got like a building there, for instance, that needs to be deleted out. And then we need to kind of just replace them and start again, I guess. I think if we were to delete that building as well, and then we were to put a plot, that's a 3x2 plot, it might work better. Not saying it definitely will, but it might. If we were to delete that out, so there you go, they've kind of upgraded a bit better. So I don't think that there is going to work. I'm actually going to put a bar down here, because we kind of got to work towards that, and we just want to be providing a bit more kind of leisure and stuff anyway. How do I unlock that one? I need 17 nightlife and 10 culture for the cool square. Okay. We got the mall unlocked. I didn't see the mall unlock. 10 food service, 10 tools, 10 retail, but minus 10 connectivity. Right. The mall would go in there perfectly, but it's going to mess up the connectivity. And I don't know if I want to do that, because the connectivity on these buildings is very good at the moment. Actually, it's not a thing, but it is a thing on that. So yeah, the mall would be a real issue. The mall would be a real issue. I think if you placed it like right in the center of town, it might be a problem. But maybe on the outskirts, not so much. Because I don't know if we get any... I was just about to say, I don't know if we get any more transport options. Subway station. 10 connectivity. You place that next to the mall, and it counteracts. So there you go. You get a metro hub, like a bus station with the subway station. Whoa. There's so much to this game. There's so much to this game. And this is just our first city, remember? This is just the first attempt. I'm absolutely loving it, gang. I really am. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to finish there. I think we're in a really nice place. We've gone nuclear in today's episode, which is absolutely amazing. I'm hoping that glitch is going to sort itself out. We've seen it over a couple of episodes this week, and I'm hoping that's not going to become a bit of a problem going forward. But yeah, join me next time as we just continue to grow our city. Look how amazing it's looking though, gang. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to take a look at stuff next time. I'm actually going to go through all of the bits at the bottom, because I think there's stuff that's been added there. For instance, pedestrian walkway. I didn't see that there either. So let's take a good look next episode. Let's get up to date. But until then, subscribe if you're new. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay humble. Until then, see you all later.